So now, when's tomorrow? I need to put that up. Winning tomorrow. Crazy. Crazy. Patriots. Chargers. Chargers. I'll come back tomorrow with a different poll. But I want to hear what you feel now because I know intel. Yeah, I have intel. I have intel. You would have thought, who, me? I don't know nothing about football. Yeah, well, apparently, I don't know if it's. Yeah, they love it when I say that. Come right away. The blockies. The blockies are here. Call them the blockies. It's when I see my little ticker tape moves. What a game! Anybody here? What a fucking game. What a game! Welcome to Soldier Field for the next game. One more game in Soldier Field at least. Maybe more. Might get an NFC championship. We'll see. I doubt it. I didn't think they were going to win. They did. I almost went to sleep. Anyways, I'll slip my hat backwards again. That was crazy. That was a crazy fucking game. That was absolutely fucking crazy. I'm still watching the highlights again. Crazy game. Crazy. Crazy game. Two crazy games. Both of them. Nuts. Welcome to playoff football. He ran like a little scared bitch. Of course. Yeah. He's probably one of those guys that was rooting for Green Bay. Fine. You're rooting for your team. I get it. But I don't root for people. I go by numbers, wins, percentages, the way they play, injury reports. Nobody's listening. It doesn't fucking matter. Anyways. That was crazy. That was a crazy game. Look, I can't believe they won. I can. I called it too. I said it to my buddy. That was crazy. Two games, crazy games. Now let me show you something. What I got set on my table right here. There you go. We'll see what's on my table. Yeah. It's not. God, I've had that for God. That's probably been, I don't know, maybe 15, 20 years at least. Anyways, Bizarro world. We live in Bizarro world right now, where it's people that celebrate women who try to run over police officers and then get shot for it and then cry about it. Go run over a police officer. See how that works out for you. Try and run me over. I said that yesterday. Anyways, back to football. Anyways. Yeah, you know what? It's funny. I've been waiting for this. Okay, we got Patriots. Got 3 votes. Okay, I got inside intel. I ain't gonna give it up yet until I get enough votes. I got inside intel. I know, Gordo. Boom! Wasn't that crazy? Wasn't that fucking crazy? Were you the first to vote? Yeah. Okay. I didn't see it. I was not paying attention. I was just kind of. Was that what a game? What two crazy games today, and the Bears pull it off. Who'd have thunk? Wow, down. What were they down 21-3, and they come back and fucking yeah, down 21-3. Yeah, and they come back and did what they had to do. Take it easy, brother. And by the way, stick around. I'll tell you real quick. There's nobody here, so yeah, the Patriots have the flu. So a lot of guys on the Patriots team are sick with the flu. So I shouldn't have told you that if you're gonna make bets, but that's what I've heard. I can't confirm or deny that, but that's what I heard. And yes, that was an insane game tonight. The Bears pulled it off. Caleb, Iceman did it again. You know what I really liked about that game, Gordo, too? Their defense stood up tonight. They looked like a defense. They've been playing a lot of bend, don't break. Tonight, they didn't bend. Yeah, we're talking about the Patriots, by the way. That was it. We're talking Patriots Chargers now. This game's over. Bears win. Yeah, the road to the Super Bowl at this point in the NFC goes through Chicago, maybe Seattle, but I don't know. That's gonna be crazy because Chicago's the second seed. So I'd like to see is depends on Philadelphia or San Francisco having to go to Soldier Field because Philadelphia won there on a doink. Remember that game where they missed the field goal and all they had to do was kick a field goal and he dunked it? That's how the name came off of the doink. Anyways, rip off. Where you guys come up with this shit? It's kind of creepy and bloody and scary and kind of disgusting, but I still like it. I'm into that kind of shit. I got a problem with blood and gore, but really, what do you call it? Body soup. Oh, jeez. Jeez. How do you guys get here? How do you find me? What the hell? Anyways. Christ. So yeah, tomorrow's gonna be interesting. I don't care about half the games. I watch them all. I mean, it's playoff football. I watch every game. My buddy thought he lost tonight. He fell asleep, and guess what? He's gonna wake up and figure out he won it. He won tonight. The Bears won. We were all, this is over because he won the first game. He made some side bets, and he got his bets. And then I said, well, what do you need now? The Bears to win? I said, I feel bad for you. I'm sorry. Because I told him my lock of the week, Bears win. That was my lock. I give a lock out every week. And I picked the Bears to beat Green Bay. And guess what? They won. So there you go. My lock comes in. He bet it. He's going to wake up tomorrow and think he's out of it. I actually called him after the game, but he obviously said this is over. I couldn't go to sleep. Oh my God. I think you suck dick. That's what I think of gays. I think you suck dick. So go suck a dick. There you go. You happy now? Is that what you wanted to hear? You're fine. Go suck a dick. Go ask somebody to suck your dick. Go ask a guy to suck your dick or go suck a guy's dick. There you go. Or, women I love. Women gays, they're fine because they'll suck a dick too. Because most women that are gay will still suck a dick. Guys, on the other hand, yeah, I don't think so. So there you go. Are you happy with that answer? Is that good enough for you? Well, you should taste the rainbow. Speaking of which, I'm hungry. Taste the rainbow. I got Skittles here. I want to eat some sour Skittles and taste the rainbow. I know you're going to be your dick. Go taste the rainbow, pal. You like hitting bands on the pages a lot, don't you? But you do. Well, really? Yeah, sure. Are you talking to a guy up in front of you or talking for him? Or you guys should talk. Ask him what he thinks of gays. Why do you call them gays? Why don't you call them? That's kind of rude. You should call them homosexuals. Or what's the new thing now? The new term? LGBTQ, XYZ, W, whatever you fucking like. I don't even know what that is. So your mother loves them though. She didn't ask me about him. She's like, "Have you ever had a glizzy?" She said, "Give me one." Mm. 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 So I'm watching highlights. I got better things to do than most of you idiots. Mm. I'm sure she does. Does she swallow them whole? It's just right down her throat. She get the big schlong ones. You probably don't even know what a schlong one is. It's like the big ones that are in a pig skin in it. Yeah, really good on a grill, by the way. Mm. She does, and then she eats them whole. I bet she eats them whole. She just swallows them. She doesn't even have to chew them, right? Doesn't put no mustard on them, no onions, no relish, tomatoes, pickles. Chicago dog, by the way. She just takes the whole hot dog and doesn't even cook it. She just right down her throat, swallows it. And she boils them first. Yeah, I don't think she does. I think she's lying to you. I don't think she boils them. She just tells you that, make you feel better. It's funny. I was going to go to my buddy's house. Okay, great. Thanks, Jesus. Jesus is, he died, so he's dead. What, didn't he come back to life and then he died again? That's right. So, anyways, thanks for that. If it wasn't for you, I'd never know that. But what were we talking about? Oh, yeah, hot dogs. Yeah, because the Bears and the Packers were on tonight. I told my buddy. I just went to his house. I said, "You want to watch the game?" I said, "Come on." I didn't feel like leaving. I made my own dinner. I had leftovers, so I had stuff to eat. So I said, "You want to do Chicago dogs?" Again, Chicago dogs. I bet you don't even know what those are. Yeah. By the way, what are you? Are you blind? We got a blind person here, everybody. What are you? You got there's a little earpiece tells you what I'm saying. Anyways, I said we could do both. We could do Chicago dogs, and then we could do bratwurst. We could do Chicago dogs, which is, I know, it's hilarious, isn't it? We could do, we could do Chicago dogs, which is pretty simple, by the way. It's a beef dog, which is not easy to find. Actually, it became easier because Oscar Mayer came out with an all beef hot dog, which is very similar to a Vienna all beef hot dog. Viennas are they're the cream of the crop. And I used to, when I flew to Chicago to see my dad, I'd bring back like at least 2 or 3 packs of them frozen in my, looked like dynamite in my brief or my luggage. And I'd get stopped in the TSA. They'd be like, "What's up with the?" Oh, it's like they're hot dogs. Okay. And then bratwurst. I said, well, let's do some bratwurst, which I love a good brat too. I used to fly into Milwaukee because my dad hated going to O'Hare. So we go to Milwaukee, and there was the brat stop, and we go get bratwurst. A couple of bratwurst, sauerkraut, mustard. That's all you needed with the bratwurst. Sauerkraut, mustard, which I can get sauerkraut here. I can get bratwurst here. It's not the same. They make them like from the butcher shops. They're here. It's commercialized shit. But again, listen, I almost put Skittles in my machine. The hot dog simple. Again, mustard, relish, onions, tomato, pickle, celery salt. And a slice of pickle, tomato, couple slices of tomato. Then you do the relish and onions, mustard first, relish onions. Used to make them all the time because I worked in a restaurant, in a pizza joint. But anyways, bratwurst, same thing, very simple. You know, you might need a sub roll because the brats are a little bigger than hot dogs. Which ask your mother about that. She'll tell you that the brats. You should tell your mother she should try bratwurst. I mean, if the hot dogs are going down too easy, try bratwurst. It's a little bigger. She might enjoy it. I bet she can still swallow it though, all at once. And anyways, sauerkraut. Get a can of sauerkraut. You don't have to really heat it. Just warm it up a little. You can throw it in a pan, or you can excuse me, throw it in a bowl, and then you throw the mustard on first, and the sauerkraut on top. And it's like going to New York. I don't know if you've ever been to New York City, but New York City. Last time I was there, I ate like 10 hot dogs. But why are you eating so many hot dogs? We're in New York. I'm gonna eat hot dogs. I eat peanuts, hot dogs, caramel corn. What do you want? I was getting shit from food vendors all over the place. Yeah, okay. Well, you don't have to eat them, do you? Yeah. I bet your mother sucks. What the fuck? End the stream, end the stream. Yeah, okay. End your comments. There you go. Yeah, okay. You're ended. You don't have to see the stream anymore. Bye. See how that works? There, for you'll be here again, and it didn't work. So, anyways, the Bears win. But the Rams won on a miracle. That was crazy. Bears won on a miracle too. Kind of crazy. And then tomorrow is going to be very interesting. I'm looking forward to tomorrow. Yeah, the Bruins scored like I think 10 points tonight. By the way, they should have. I agree. I agree with that. Yeah. Carolina had it again. That was supposed. One thing. I told my buddy not to bet that game. He actually bet a side bet and he won it right away. The first guy that scored a touchdown, I don't remember his name. Not a Rams fan, but I can't remember his name. If I look at the highlights of the numbers, I'll see him, and he won that. And again, he thinks he lost because the Bears were down so much that he stopped watching. He went to bed. So we'll see. Seahawks are number one seed, so they're gonna have to host now. And they had a week off. It's one thing I don't like being about the number one seed. They got to host, so you know what? They're gonna be tough. You know what's gonna be really tough is if they meet up with a team like Philly or Chicago or San Francisco, somebody that's gonna whoop their ass. You know, they got lucky. It's been bizarre world in the NFL, just like what happened tonight. It was bizarre world. The Rams should have. They were 10.5 point favorites. Anyways, don't know about the. Yeah, I don't watch the. I don't watch a lot of hockey. I wait till the playoffs. There you go. There's the scores right now. But again, I was listening to the radio. I went to the store before I got back for the first game, and the Bruins were up like 9-1 or some shit. Highest scoring game of the year, or tied it, and then they won it. One guy went from 5 scores all year, all season, to 9 scores in one game, and then somebody else scored when I was leaving. I just went to get some muscle relaxers. What? Speaking of which, where am I? Oh, there they are. Okay, cool. Yeah, there they are. Okay, I need this. Mm. Mm. Playboy Cardi. Is that a song? The Olympian by Playboy Cardi. Man, not my thing, sorry. Don't even want to know about it. You can keep that to yourself. You spread your word. There you go. It's kind of like spam, by the way. I could block you right now for spam. I won't, though, because I know you're trying it. Whatever. But seems to be. You should talk to that guy that asked me if I was gay earlier. You should say, yes, I'm gay. Let's talk about this thing, Olympian from Playboy Cardi. Then you two could get together and talk about being gay. I mean, if that's where you're going, it's probably where you're going. I don't know, man. Why would you put that on my fucking page? Okay, exactly. Why, there you are, yeah. See, you're not, or can you make up your mind? You're obviously mentally ill too, but then again, you're gay, so you're obviously mentally ill. All gay people are mentally ill. You're mentally ill. You're not just gay. You don't have a clue. Anyways, I try to, but I get this. Have you seen my chat room? I've talked about UFOs many times. I have a whole bunch of videos about UFOs. You can go to my name, you can click on it, you can look at my videos, and you can watch me talk about UFOs. You can see stuff about the radio shows I've been on. You can see videos that I've taken. You can see videos that I've recorded about UFOs. Am I gonna jump through your hoops? Fucking no. Why do you take it? Why do you fuck with police and vote for Democrats? There you go. Why do you suck dicks? Why are you a virgin? Why do you live in your mother's basement? There you go. We're even now. Kinda. Not really. We never will be because you'll still keep doing it and I don't. So. Mm. Mm. Anyways. Mm. Yeah. What, the guy that failed? That talked before me? Or are you talking about me? Let's bring it up. Mm. You know what I do have is a block button. That's pretty cool. How about that? You want to see that? You want to meet it? You want to meet them? What are you doing? What are you guys? Hey, knock it off. Hey, you stop. Leave her alone. Hey, hey, get out of here. Don't make me have to kick the crap out of this asshole. Okay, you got it, pal. Don't have to ask twice. Go fuck yourself, cunt. Did you hear me, cunt? There you go. Little cunt's blocked. There you go. Little homo cunt sucking dick in his mother's basement, sucking his boyfriend's dick, is out of here. How do you like me now, fuckface? Mm-hmm. Mm. Well, you feel like my like is coming to an end. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Unk. What's up with the unk crap and I ain't angry, man. What do you mean I'm angry? This guy just attacked me over and over again, like 5 different fucking posts. You know why I'm angry? Because I have to deal with idiots like you. So instead of dealing with idiots like you, I block you. See? Like that. I'm not angry anymore. Never was. But there you go. So angry at getting rid of you. Don't think so. Very happy about it. Mm. We're talking football. Have you seen my poster? See my post? My page is about many things, not just UFOs. I have other things. I don't just bow to your frickin' wishes. A couple people right now. It's about, I got it 275 in the last fucking 3 days. Probably, yeah. Anyways. Yeah, I'm done. Trolls, you are not welcome here. You come troll me, you're the fuck out of here. I don't do AI. That's why you don't. There's not a lot of good UFO videos out there. You want to see stuff? I have stuff from the military. I have my own footage taken from my A cameras. You're more than welcome to go to my page, look at my videos, watch the videos that I have taken. I am ticklish, depending on where you stick your tongue. And you were a blot, another fucking piece of shit. That's what you were. That's what you were. I'm a coward. You're a pussy for even saying that, and you're gone. So there you go. Go find another page. I have great friends. Are you kidding me? My friends are sleeping right now. I'm the only one up because I watched the end of the game because I'm a Bears fan. They fell asleep. And I have to wake up tomorrow and go watch football tomorrow and cook and have food and beers and fun and friends. And, well, maybe you should stop being a jerk like the rest of the people on here. None of those people here have friends. They're, especially the guy said I need one good friend. He doesn't have one. I guarantee he doesn't. If he did, he would be having a friend and talking to him instead of me. But no, he's here. So, anyways, grandpa again. I'm not your grandpa, cunt. Okay. Talk to your mother about that. I'm sorry. Her father abandoned her. You have friends. Then why are you talking to them? Why are you talking to me? You have friends? Where are they? Where are they? Why aren't you on their page? Why don't you have your own page? Why are you not there? 25, no friends, no direction in life. Oh, it kind of sucks for you. Sorry to hear that. Oh, here comes the guy with the alien face again. He was here earlier. Told you the Bears were going to win. Weren't you one of the guys that said something about, what is it with the Unk crap, by the way? Is that all you guys got, Unk and Grandpa? You can't come up with anything better? 3-word, stupid sentences that make no sense because I ain't your uncle. I ain't your grandpa. Yeah, exactly. That's what I just said. See? Look, you're not hearing me. I just said the same thing. 12:15, game's over. Oh, wait a minute. I want to watch this. Yeah, you guys can. Yeah, you wish. Well, I know you don't have a daddy, but it would be your daddy if you were a chick, but unfortunately, you're just some freaking gay guy. So whatever. I have little girls call me daddy, by the way. They're old enough by now. Sugar daddy. Yeah. Of course you are. Big surprise. Well, you tell me something I don't already know. That's why you're here all the time. That's why you're going to get banned and blocked and come back with another profile. Just like you've done a dozen times. Go suck your boyfriend's dick, buddy. Just go suck your boyfriend's dick. Oh, here he goes. What do you mean? Not you, the other guy. What the fuck? Anyways. Aha. I gotta listen to this guy. What he's saying, how they lost. Aha. You know why you lost? Because the Bears kicked your ass. See, now that's where you get done. Yeah, nobody's going to see that one. So there you go. Thank God there was only 3 people there because it's not the truth, number one. And he's gone. By the way, he doesn't have teeth. He can't afford, that guy can't afford a dentist, so he's got no teeth. He's probably 18 with no teeth. Meth head. Smokes meth, lost all his teeth. Nothing but a big gap. Good thing his mother only, that's why he only eats tomato soup and grilled cheese. He can suck on the grilled cheese. Enough to know when I need to get rid of idiots. Enough to know when if I see you, I will fuck you up so bad that I'll probably be in isolation for about a month. Anyways. So I go back and look at it and talk to him. I mean, one of those kicks was that's a personal question. I don't talk about my religious beliefs. The difference was I don't believe it really. I don't talk about my religious beliefs, especially with people that say that their name is Muhammad or whatever. Go ask somebody that gives a shit. I don't. I surely don't give a shit what you think. So. I don't care if you're judging or not. It's none of your fucking business. Do you understand that? Do you care about blowing people up? Do you chant death to America in the streets? Probably. Your name is Muhammad, so we'll go with that. Do you wear like vests covered in dynamite? Go for it. Knock yourself out. Send me a picture right before you blow yourself up, by the way. I'll put a picture here. Let's do a selfie together. We'll do a double selfie. Yeah, I'll selfie me, you selfie you up, splice it together, and then I can show a picture of you. Just like a little cloud. Poof. Just like that. Poof, you're gone. Again, personal stuff. None of your fucking business. Are you a Biden fan? Did you vote for Kamala Harris? I'll tell you what, I'll answer your question to this guy, Penelope Howdy. Yeah, which is probably not a girl. Definitely not a girl. Did you vote for Kamala Harris? Well, then why are you asking me? Really? You think you know by now? You already do. You know your parents' story. Yeah, no shit, didn't he? Especially that second half. He blew it. Jordan Love, I thought he was the best guy. He was so awesome. He's a great quarterback. Yeah, for the first half. Played great the first half. After that, not so much. No, that's what happened. Actually, what happened was the Bears, they knew what was going to happen. They said, let's bend, not break. That's the one thing I don't like about their defense. But I think they had that set up, and they said, let's give him a, see what he's going to do. They watched him. They watched the roots. They said, we'll rush 4 guys. We'll play some man on man, see where he's going to go. Then we're going to go. Let's call it, it wasn't a cover 2, it was a cover 3. And we're going to blitz. And then we're going to leave the 2 safeties. We're going to push the linebackers up and then make them run out. And they did not run the ball at all in the second half. The Bears had a tough time running too, but they still got yards. Mundami and Swift both got yards, and Caleb had a good game. They won. The Bears won. So there you go. That's all there is to be said. So that's going to, I got to give it to Ben Johnson. I mean, they ran the ball a couple times, and then they, turn this down a little. He ran the ball a couple times, and then they kept running it and, pushing it. And then one time they used some misdirection, and they ran the ball, and everybody went that way, wide open. And that's why they got the last touchdown, which won the game, too. He did the same thing. He said, just, misdirection. He's good at misdirection. He's good at play calling. And Caleb's good at doing it too. He makes it look like he's gonna roll up, and then he turns. He's so quick. And I was not a big Caleb Williams fan last year. I was what's his name? The guy that went to the Jets. He was a good quarterback, but but apparently, the administration didn't like him, and now they got a franchise quarterback. This guy's gonna win for years to come. They got a good team if they can keep it up, and if they can get that defense playing the way it used to, which it looked like the old Bears defense in the second half. They looked like the old Bears defense. They played good. They stopped them, what, 4 out of 5 times? 3 and outs, knocked them down, and stopped them. They forced him to throw the ball when he didn't want to. Well, I think, this is another thing. This is a big question tonight in this game. Usually when the Bears win, they have at least 2, if not 3, turnovers. And they had no turnovers tonight. That one, almost a couple times. They were very close to having turnovers. Anyway, and they didn't get them. There's one they should have had in the red zone or close to the red zone. That would have ended the game right there. But, the offense did the job tonight, so it's impressive. And the defense stopped Green Bay in the second half. They held them. They stopped it. Shut them down. So there you go. It's going to be an interesting next week. That's all I know. We'll see who wins tomorrow and who comes to Chicago next week. It's going to be a question tomorrow. We'll see the setups today. I'm sure tomorrow morning at least. I'm kind of watching the sports right now, wondering what they're going to say because it's anybody's game right now. Still, boom, nice Red Wings score. Is that the Red Wings? Is that Canada? Oh, it's a Bruno now. Oh, that was a good check. He took a hit. Anyways, anybody want to talk real sports, then you're more than welcome. I know most of you don't. There's a few people, maybe Gordy's out there, maybe a couple other guys. No, ask your mother. I crapped all over her face last night. Just go look at her nose. There's probably a little left on it right in between her glasses and her eyes. There's probably some diarrhea on her head. So you can go look at that. I don't care. I don't care what your question is. I'm not here to answer questions, man. If I am, it would be a good question. If you answered a good question, I might have answered it. Yeah, same. Haven't you done that before? Seahawks game, we got this yet? I don't think so. Rude. Yeah, that's what your mother said. I slapped her in the face with my cock about 9 times. She said, "That's rude." Shut up, bitch. Open your mouth. But she probably told you about that, right? Again, just got on top of her eyelids. That might have like when she closed her eyes, they shit on them, and then she opened them, and then she wiped the face off, and then next thing you know, some of it got stuck there. So if you want my diarrhea, go pick it out of your mother's eyes. I don't know if it was your mother or your sister. I don't remember. What's her name? She might have put it in your tomato soup, in your grilled cheese. She might have added a little into it. They told her to do that, by the way. Give him a little of it. Probably likes it. And apparently I was right. Here you are asking about diarrhea. So I was right. It's anybody's game, man. I don't know right now. It's wild card weekend. I don't know. I think it could be Denver or Jacksonville in the AFC. The Rams got away with one, so I don't know if I can go with them. Seattle, haven't seen them play. And look at that. The Bears won today. So San Francisco, but they got to play Philly. Philly's going to be tough too. Okay, they're the defending champions, so it's going to be crazy in the NFC. Who knows? I'm glad you feel that way. I don't know. Win or loss, you can't lose and get this. By win or loss, we get this. You can't do that. If you lose, you're out, buddy. It's playoffs. The fuck, win or lose, we got this. We got it. We lost. We still got it. No, terrible, terrible defense. They're the worst defense in the NFC right now. So I kind of want to see my whole thing was the Bears beating the Packers, and then San Francisco coming to Soldier Field and having to play a team that's hungry because San Francisco, yeah, Brock Purdy, yeah, he's a great quarterback. They got a good offense, but they got no defense whatsoever. And the Bears proved that a couple weeks ago in the last game. So, the last game of the season, they proved that San Francisco, that was a 3-point game. The Bears should have won that. They had every chance to win it. So, we'll see. But still, you can't lose. Okay, you understand that? Win or lose. Yeah, if you lose, you're out. It's one and done, man. It's playoffs. That's why they call it playoffs. You got to win. You play to win. If you lose, you're out of here. It's a playoff. You got to win. So, shit. Funny though. Apparently, don't know much about sports. That's funny as hell. That's funny as hell. I swear to crap. Wow. We got this. Even if we lose. No, if you lose it, you're out of it. Sorry, but I don't know. That's funny. I don't know if you're just joking or you're just really ignorant. I can't tell you. Here you go. There's the Rams with the winning catch. Cheers. Nostravia. Ah. I don't even know why I'm still up. My ribs are starting to hurt from laughing, by the way, you pricks. Jeez. Crap. Ah, my ribs hurt. I just sit back. My couch sucks. It really does. It's kind of falling apart on me. I need to put a board under me. Under thank God I picked up my muscle relaxes. I can sleep tonight. I didn't drink that much. I don't know, man. This is tomorrow. We're talking about tomorrow. I don't know. I don't do whiskey once in a while. But yeah, I do like whiskey. I like scotch, actually. I like scotch. I don't know. Sam Darnold, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. It's in the garage, man. Right behind the dead cat. Yeah, go in the garage, find the dead cat. There's a box back there. Behind that box, there's a little, it's like a slider. I put it in a wall. You slide it back. And I think I might have left some ice for you there, too. Dead cat. Yeah, the dead cat's back there. Yeah. Yeah, but you'll smell the dead cat. If you can't find the dead cat, just, breathe. Get in the garage, breathe. You'll smell it. You follow the path of the smell, and you'll find the dead cat. And then someone you didn't feed, and that's why I'm not your dad anymore. Because I feed my cats. My cats love me. Yeah. I'm talking about the guy's garage. Do you not get this? What are you, that stupid? You get nothing, do you? Herbie Hancock. Really? You don't deserve that name. That guy was talented. You're not talented. You're on my page with a fake profile. Fucking kidding me. I think Stafford's got a better chance, even though he almost blew it tonight. We'll see what he does in the playoffs. I don't know, man. We'll see what he does in the playoffs. I know it ain't gonna be what's his name? Josh McDaniels or not McDaniels? The guy for the Bills. Anyways, good. The Bears won. The weekend's going good. my weekend's going good. The Bears won. How worse can it go? It's over. I win. My friend messages me earlier. The Bears suck. They're gonna lose tonight. And I said, there's a fucking thing called karma, cunt. And he said, blah 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 blah. Kind of similar to what I deal with here, and I just ignored him, and I said, "Hey, dude, I got something to say, karma," because he's a Patriots fan. And funniest part is, this is awesome. I mean, I wish this upon nobody, especially in the playoffs. He's never said a bad thing about his team. Bears suck, man. He's an asshole, by the way. My buddy, my other buddy, my real football buddy, we actually talk football. And I mean, down to the wire on every game. Yeah, everything from injury reports, numbers, whatever you want. We make bets every week. Thank God he does it on FanDuel or whatever the stupid app is. I don't do it. I used to bet $1,000 on night on Sundays. That was a while ago. I don't do that anymore. I'm actually still up, but 10 games, $100 a game with a bookie, and now it's all you can do it online. So, anyways, he goes, we're watching the game. It's halftime, and Bears are down 21-3, down 18 points. And he goes, "Did you hear about the Patriots?" I was like, "The fuck? Why would he hear about the Patriots? What's going on?" He goes, "They all got the flu." So this guy who's busting my balls about the Bears, he has no clue because this is how brilliant he is. He doesn't know how to handicap. I've been handicapping football for God, almost 30 years at least, and maybe even longer. And he's like, "They all got the flu." I'm like, this is gonna be fun for me. So then the Bears win. Oh, I just had to take a minute to send a little message back after I got 5 or 6 or 7 messages of him bashing me because the Bears suck. It's like, whatever, dude, karma. Patriots got to play tomorrow. And he just kept coming at me, just like kind of some of the people here. Nothing better to do. And the score. Is this the Bruins? No, it's a different game. Sorry, I'm watching hockey. That was a nice move. Boom. Look at that. Nice spin move right into the net. Anyways, so I just say, karma, gonna be interesting tomorrow. How many people are gonna be sick or playing with the flu? Can you imagine them playing with the flu? Shoot them up with ivermectin. Oh no, horse medicine. Oh no. Anyways, I already called that. I told my buddy yesterday. He asked me, another buddy of mine, huge Patriots fan. So, he asked me too. Your Bears are playing. Was that this morning or yesterday? Yeah, my Bears are playing tomorrow. What do you think of the Patriots game? I said, it's gonna be tough. The Chargers are not an easy team. And the frickin' Patriots had a fucking blanket line this year. It was just like, hey, just walk over the blanket, a bunch of people underneath it. They didn't play anybody. They didn't play anybody tough. And now they're going to get tough people. Now the tough people come to town. So, unlike the people that come to me, not a lot of tough people here, I can tell that. Not saying you're not all tough, but I guarantee not a lot of tough people. I'll read some of the comments you said. Yes, that is where I'm from. I'd lick your mother's ass for $1 million. Pretty much same thing, right? Give me $1 million. Oh, wait a minute. You owe me $1 million. I already licked your mother's ass. Right after I fucked the crap out of her. So you owe me $1 million. I already ate a turd sandwich. It was your mother's ass. Do you? What kind of farm? What is it? Cow farm? Corn? They make it too easy, dude. They really do. Would you? Whatever. Well, whatever. Too late then, I guess. Oh, whatever. Then I'll stop licking your mother's ass and she'll throw you out of her basement. Doesn't matter. You'll still be a virgin. It's not going to save you. You don't have $1 million, by the way. Where the fuck would you get $1 million? You don't have $5. I bet you got. What are you going to ask your mother for $1 million? She doesn't have $1 million. You kidding me? She's trying to figure out how to get you the fuck out of her basement. That's her biggest worry, $1 million. Like you have $1 million. Give me a fucking break. This guy thinks he has $1 million. What the fuck world are you living in? Fantasy world. What fantasy world are you? No, it's not even fantasy world. It's psychotic world. Psycho douchebag world. Look at this guy. Jesus Christ. He's really not too bright, is he? Oh, a lot of bright people out here. I don't know what to tell you guys, but I'm not here to like make friends and influence people. I'm just here to be me and have fun and do what I do. And, I play guitar. I watch football. I make food, football, fun. I've put this up several times. And if that's where it takes me, then it is. We friends. Maybe a few friends. I can't lie. I cannot tell a lie. I made a few friends. I do have a few friends down here. Be funny, be funny and be like, we should do this thing where it's like, what do you call it? A class reunion, and we'll all get together one day. And then when we get there, there'll be some asshole there. Is one of the guys that was being a dick. He's going to show up like, and then we can all kick the living crap out of him. Take him outside, beat him to death, throw him in a dumpster, watch him cry, kick him in the ribs. And, that would be funny. That would actually be funny. Shit. Anyways, you guys, it's just what it is. I'm not here to start animosity or fuck with people. I'm just here, but then again, I don't have to. You guys do that for me. I'm just here to be me. I'm just here to waste some time, have some fun. Maybe, meet some people, get on the same page with people, teach some people, give some advice. I do have advice, by the way. I am older, and I'm not that old, by the way. That's all I'm doing, honey. Thank you, Penelope. I appreciate it. I really do. And you know what's funny? Because you're not the first person that said that. I've had several people come to me and say, you keep doing what you're doing, man. You're good at it. And you know what? I can talk about all kinds of stuff. Yeah, I am the UFO guy. And I'm very, very well known for it. Very well known. And you can see that on my page. You can go to my page and see you can go see the articles and the movies or whatever I put, the videos I've done, and yeah, it was the way it started, and it was long before or long after, I should say. I did my own website that got shut down. I've been censored. I've had nothing but a rough time. Here's the Bruins. I wanted to see this replay, by the way. Sorry. We scored like 10 points tonight. Yeah. I see. This is what I mean. I'm a bozo now. Yeah. I remember this faggot from today. So there you go. Was it this morning or today? Where were you? What time are you? What time zone are you in? Yeah, I remember your mother from last night. Yeah. Ask her about it. She'll tell you all about it. She was the one that asked me to get you out of her basement. So, anyway, people hate the mother jokes, but you know what? They make it so easy. That was a good score. That was a good score. That's what I mean. They got nothing better to do. Just attack and hate. This is the kind of person that would try and run over a cop, get shot in the head, and then blame it on the cop. Yeah, go run over a cop, dude. Do us a, Ryan. Do the world a favor. I think I do. I think I do. I do believe you are probably a girl, not Penelope. I'm sorry. But, hey, guards up, man. Especially here. Christ sakes. 10. Yeah, I just said 10. I'm watching the highlights. Yeah. I just watched the highlights. Yeah. It was funny. I listened to it. You see, now that's one thing. You can attack me, but now you attack my friends, the people on my page. You got anything else to say before I fucking ban you from my place? You're number 3. Mm, mm, this doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. I don't have to deal with it. You don't have to deal with it anymore. He's gone. Sorry about that, but that's what you got. So tomorrow, everybody thinks the Patriots are going to win. We have 33 votes, which is a low vote for my profile or my polls. Yeah, and it is late at night, so not a lot of people. Who's busting Charlie Kirk's balls? Who? Oh, I want to see this guy. I don't care. Who's talking about Charlie Kirk? Anyways, I don't see it, so I probably blocked him. Maybe I blocked him before I read the comment. He was a prick, anyways. Come up talking about bozos. What the fuck? Who does that? Yeah. Why be here? What's the point? Why are you here? Why don't you go do something? Why don't you, start your own page? Maybe you could go live. No, you probably can't. You're probably so fucking ugly, nobody will look at you. Well, you could always do, like, put a mask on or something. Yeah, that was a shame what happened to him. That was a joke, is what it was. But then why aren't you there? Oh, are you there, Penelope? You have a page, do you? Didn't I talk to you earlier and you had told me you had like up to 50 or something? That was a while ago. You were working on getting followers. Send me a picture. No, don't send me a picture. Where are you from, honey? Where are you from, Penelope? You don't have to tell everybody. You can say an area. You don't have to say what state or city. You can say an area, Midwest, Southern, Southern America, Eastern America. Like when people ask me, I'm New England. I try and go to New England. I just say New England. But it's on my name, for Christ's sakes. I'm in New Hampshire. Since you've arrived, all will have a good day. What is that? Are you pushing Christ again? USA. There you go. There you go. Good answer. See, you know what you're talking about. From you were from the USA. Good one. There you go. I like your style. Don't tell these idiots where you're from, honey. Don't do it. Yeah, I believe me. I have been tempted. I told somebody the other day that I was Italian, and they were like, "You aren't Italian," and I almost spilled it and then gave them my last name, and then I was like, that would have been stupid. Pennsylvania. Okay. My brother was in Pennsylvania. He died from a heroin overdose. He wanted me to go there. He kept bugging me to go there, and he kept bugging me to come here. I was like, no, because I knew he was a heroin addict, and no. And then he died from an overdose. Uh, is that pencil? No, it's small. I'm on my phone, so I'm not on my laptop. I got to start my laptop back up. So I'm just doing this on my phone now. So it's kind of hard. I can't look at your profile pictures. All I can do is I can try, but it doesn't work. you know. Okay. I know. I see it. I do. I see it. I see it. Looks like a sunset. That's all I see. You mean the Eagles? Fly, Eagles, fly? It's not the Cardinals. It's definitely not the Cardinals. Seahawks are birds too. So, again, I guess I could look you up on. I'm not gonna do it now. I'll go back later. I don't want anybody else to see that. So, anyways, be careful with your stuff. Just be careful. That's why, I have enough problems with just this. I get like every day people showing up on my Facebook page and my YouTube page and my Instagram page. Score! Look at that. There's a score. Wow. Another one. Nice move. Boom. Flip it out. Send it in, and he's in, and he boom. Makes him move out of the out of the net and shoves it in there. Anyways, that's what the last guy said. They will. Anyways, look me up on. You know what you do? Look me up on New Hampshire UFO Hunter on Facebook. I've had a lot of people. I've been getting a lot of views there. Send me a message there. I'm just saying. No pressure. I know. I get a lot of views there lately because of this. New Hampshire UFO Hunter, and I don't mean NH. It's actually New Hampshire UFO Hunter on Facebook, and I think I had 27 views just yesterday. So I see a lot of people showing up, sending me messages and stuff. I don't answer messages, by the way, unless it looks like I might know you. Another score. Wow. So, and the other thing is, I don't answer messages because 90% of the time somebody trying to hack my profile, which nobody has yet. And I'm kind of happy about that. Kind of proud of that nobody's hacked me because I know people that have been hacked. That's why I don't put my picture up there. My personal page is my personal page. Only people that are on my personal page are people I know. That's all it is. My personal friends are my personal friends. Sucks. No, that's why I don't. Yeah, thank you. Well, you don't have to wait long. What they get? What was it? 35 million gallons of oil. That's like $400 billion. That's coming to America. That's going to go into the reserves. And they have now what? I think it was $40 billion in oil companies investing into refining oil out of Venezuela from the places that they built. They already shut down one another. I haven't watched the news today. I don't want to. I've seen enough. Trump did what he said he was going to do. He took what is Maduro is out of there. Yeah, the bitch was going to start trying to fight Trump. That didn't work long, did it? Yeah. What's next? Russia and China putting ships around Greenland. Yeah, that's not going to work out well for them. People are, are you going to attack Greenland? No, no. People are really that stupid. They're really that stupid. Should have just asked if is it all right to run over ICE agents with SUVs? Yeah, that's okay. That's okay. But if you get shot, it's not okay. If you try and kill an ICE agent with a cop car, a policeman, a local policeman with the SUV, you try and run him over and kill him and they shoot you. That's not good. That's terrible. Oh, they're trying to stop everything. It's just Marxism and terrorism and kidding me. Give me a fucking break. That woman got what she deserved. You want to fight that one? Anybody want to fight that one? Seen the videos yet? She tried to run the guy over. Her partner is the one that shot her. Wasn't him. She ran the guy over. She ran him over. He told her to stop 3 times. Then he shot her. And guess what? He must have been a good shot. I'm a pretty good shot myself. If you come here and try and run me over, well, I do the same thing. Try and run me over. Fucking put a bullet right through your windshield. Hit you in the head. Well, guess what? I shouldn't have done that. She was a mother of 3. Did you see the videos of her screaming at the people and trying to stop them and her douchebag wife, whatever they want to call her girlfriend? The fuck? She's like, go get a lunch, big boy, with her camera. And then her girlfriend locks the door. She couldn't even get in the car. She's lucky she didn't get killed, too. It's 2 of them. Nada. Zip, zilch, 0. Bears win. Ha! That's what's up. Oh, another score. Look at that. That was an empty net score, though. It's not the same. Look at this. Oh, it's a score. You win a new car. Anyways, I'm getting sore. I've been laughing too much. I have to say, I appreciate all you guys. Yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't wreck my Charger. If I had a Dodge Charger, I don't care how stupid you are. You got the money for a Dodge Charger. You're not going to run somebody over, man. No way. Yes, Penelope. We're friends there, okay? Anyways, like I said, I just told you where to find me. Find me online. You can find me. Anyways, yeah, I wouldn't. If I had a Dodge Charger, you think I'm gonna wreck my Dodge Charger? My buddy's got a Charger. He's got a freaking Hellcat. That thing is 750 horse. It's fun as fuck. I get to drive it once in a while. No. Bigfoot's a big fake thing. Bigfoot is the best hide and seek champion in the world. You ever seen Patterson footage that was stabilized? Watch it. Yeah, you don't believe me? Bigfoot is not real. There's no Bigfoots. There's no Sasquatch. There's no big giant people out in the woods. Cool. But watch the footage. Watch the Patterson footage, which is the only really good footage ever taken of Bigfoot. Only good footage, and they stabilized it. And if you watch the footage, it's funny. I was thinking about this the other day. I really was. I was thinking about doing a video about it. So here you go. I'm going to do the video about it now. They stabilized the footage. It was so shaky. It was I think a 16 millimeter camera or something like that. And I take the footage, and Bigfoot looks back, and he's walking through the thing, and it was the Patterson footage. It's what they call it, the Patterson footage. And they stabilize it, and then you watch it. And if you watch it, all you gotta do is look at the bottom of Bigfoot's fucking feet. They're pure white. White. If I walked out into my yard tonight with bare feet, which it's ice and dirt and mud and everything, if I came in and took a picture of the bottom of my feet, what do you think it looked like? Would it be pure white? Would it be flesh colored? No. This thing was pure white because it was fake. It was some guy wearing a suit. So it's the only one that Mount Monsters. Well, yeah, it was good. They're not on anymore, by the way. It's all been canceled. So it was Finding Bigfoot. That was fun to watch. And by the way, when they do 8 seasons, did they ever find Bigfoot? Did they? Did they ever find Bigfoot? Nope, they didn't. Matter of fact, speaking of that, I was supposed to be on the very first show of UFO Hunters with Bill Burns and I can't remember the other guy's name. Can't remember. It doesn't matter. But yeah, look up the footage, the stabilized footage of the Patterson footage. Patterson footage stabilized. Look it up. Look at the bottom of the feet. And the second I saw it, I was like, yeah. Well, there's no other good photos, or I've seen ones where it looks like a Bigfoot. Where there could be pareidolia. But I was supposed to be on UFO Hunters with Bill Burns, and I can't remember the guy's name. It doesn't matter because I really don't care. But he had called me and said, "I want you to be on the first show." I could have been on that show. Anyways, ignore this idiot. And anyways, I said no. And then I thought he was lying. He said it was from History Channel. I didn't believe him. Here we go. Here come the idiots, everybody. Look out. We got idiots. Idiot warnings. Idiot warnings. So anyways, loser warnings. Got nothing else better to do but bash people. I have no clue what they're talking about. Well, I mean, they have no clue. They're just bashing people. So anyways, I was supposed to meet with Betty Hill, and she passed. And then they kept bugging me to come out, and then yeah, tell them. Fucking idiot. Yeah, that's why he's here. Anyways, here we go. I'm gonna watch the Bears highlights, guys. It's coming back on. It's getting late. I thank you very much for coming. I hope I got a few likes. I did. Maybe a couple of subscribers. Penelope, it was a pleasure as usual. I'll be back. I'm not answering questions right now, so you want to come back, you're more than welcome to subscribe, and then you can act. Yeah. Running away from my boyfriend. Yeah. No, your boyfriend already sucked my dick, so he's coming back to you now. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you, honey. Look at this asshole. Wow. Wow. I don't have a boyfriend, unlike you. I actually am running away because your mother is trying to find me right now. She wants it in the ass again. So, anyway, on I go. I'm going to watch the highlights of this game because it was a good game. Two good games today. Yeah, well, just for that, you get this. You get the ultimate reward. Ah, see ya. You get the ultimate see ya award. Yeah, you too. There's another one. He's out of here too. Where's this guy going? Mm, yeah, he's gone too. Bye. See y'all. Take it easy. Still got more followers than you do. Losers. Anyways, take it easy, kids. I'll talk to you later. Peace out.